Hi guys, it's Harry here for Foodchef213. Today we're going to be making a very old recipe that's been in the family for about 20 years now. My mum got it off an old friend who has now moved away to New Zealand, unfortunately, about 7 or 8 years ago, and we haven't seen her since. But we have got an email address, but my mum hasn't chatted her for a while, so it's not. Hopefully we should talk to her a bit more. Anyway, this is a very nice recipe. I've always loved this, you know, as a child. I think it's been my birthday cake for about at least 7 years. It's very easy to make. It's great for kids' parties. It's great for special occasions. It's just an all-round fantastic cake. It's really easy to use and it's really fun to make as well. And the finished product, which I'll show you, like the decoration and stuff, is going to be amazing. So this is Rowena's party cake on Foodchef213. Let's get cooking.
Too gumshoe, too much of a newcomer and too uncool, like Shadow in the Veil. I battle with it well.
In this pan I've got 4 ounces of unsalted butter, 4 ounces or 1/2 cup, and another 4 ounces or 1/2 cup of caster sugar, and I've just melted them together on the stove until they're like this, and you know, just nice and melted. So in my mixing bowl I'm going to add the butter and sugar together that has been melted, like that, as you can see. I'm just going to add that to this mixing bowl. To that I'm going to add 1 beaten egg, 1 egg that I beat, just there. I'm going to whisk this. In this jug I've got 6 ounces or 3/4 cups of self-raising flour, 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon rather of baking soda, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So I'm just going to add that to the mix, to the sugar, eggs and butter. I'm just going to fold these in till they're nice and combined. What you should end up with is quite a thick batter, not really thick, but you know, pourable. So sort of a pourable consistency. To that I'm going to add 6 fluid ounces of whole milk, or semi-skim milk, it doesn't really matter, any kind of milk, doesn't really matter. And I'm going to fold this, and when I next come back I'll show you the baking tin that I put this mixture in. Okay, I've greased and lined a 9-inch cake tin. You may think the cake tin is pretty big, but for this recipe really the bigger the cake tin the better it's going to turn out, as I'll show you later. So I've got our mixture here. I'm just going to pour this into the cake tin. Make sure it's all mixed in. So it's got my rubber spatula here. If you haven't got one of these are really useful to have, because as you can see it's just effortlessly getting out that cake mix with no trouble at all, straight into this pan. Cake mix may seem a little runny, but it's okay. That's what I thought the first time. But it makes the cake really fluffy and light, which is cool. It's what you want. It's what you want. What you want is what you need. There you go, that's all in. And this will go into a preheated oven at 350 degrees, or for my case it will be gas mark 4 because we've got a gas range master. So I'll be back when the cake is cooked. Okay, I've got a glass Pyrex bowl here with 200 grams of white chocolate that I'm just going to melt in the microwave for probably about a minute or so, or just until it's melted. I'll let you know when how long it took and how long it melted for. Just forgot to tell you in the other video, the cake took 25 minutes to bake at 350 or gas mark 4. So yeah, pretty cool. So I'll see you when the chocolate's melted. Sorry about that guys, my camera malfunctioned, so I'll just tell you where we went when we first stopped off, because it just deleted that entire video. So I poured the chocolate, took 2.5 minutes in an 800 watt microwave to melt, so depending on what power your microwave is, it may take a little longer, it might take a lot shorter, so just really keep an eye on it. It's not really a particular time, you just need to keep an eye on it. So anyway, I've poured the white chocolate onto the cake. I'm just going to spread it over now with my palette knife. Excuse any background noises, it's just Mum watching TV in the other room. Make sure we evenly coat this in the white chocolate. Make sure we get it all out from the middle to the edges, and like I said, it doesn't matter if it drips around the sides or edges slightly, it makes it look even more gooder. So you just want to make sure that's all covered there, all around there. La-di-da. There you go. It doesn't have to be accurate, you do whatever you want. There's no rules in this country about how smooth the icing has to be on top of the cake. So just do that. There we go, it's nice and covered. Now, you can decorate this any way you want. Normally I would use glasshead cherries, but unfortunately we haven't got any in the cupboard, so I'm having to substitute instead. So you just got any little sprinkly candies like that in your house at all, or little pretty hearts, or sparkly silver hearts. You know, you can just decorate it any way you want. So you just plonk a silver heart there, another one there, another one there. Then you've got some of these normal hearts here. Yeah, just plonk them on. This is what I'm doing. Of course you don't have to follow this, you can decorate it any way you want. Anything will go with white chocolate, I think. Anything goes with chocolate. So I'll just decorate the cake and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, our cake is decorated. Got little silver hearts, little normal hearts just there. If I zoom in, you can see we've got lovely little pink sprinklies on there as well. So it's really nice. So that was Rowena's party cake on Foodchef213. There should be some videos out soon, and I'm hopefully going to start working on a website as well. So I'll see you around.